All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live session. You guys know what it is. We're live here every single day, doing live trades, showing you guys exactly how we make thousands and thousands of dollars a day. And you guys know, basically, everything here is completely for free. So if you want to learn how to trade the markets and you want to learn how to actually do it properly and you want to learn how it is to be a profitable trader starting from scratch, because that's basically where I started. Okay, when I started trading, I was working at Tim Hortons, working at Shoppers Drug Mart, doing night shifts at Loblaws, basically stocking shelves. Okay, this is where I'm coming from. I'm coming from very, very much the bottom. Okay, that's where I started, and now I'm at a point where I make what you make in a whole month. I make that every single day, okay? And I make how much you make in a whole year, I make it every single month, okay? So what I'm trying to show you guys here is that the potential is there. The money is there to be had, and it's not by paying someone, okay? That's the main thing you have to remember. It's not that you have to pay someone to learn how to trade, because remember, if you're paying someone to learn how to trade, you are getting scammed, okay? Never, ever pay anyone even a single penny to learn how to trade. There's no reason for you to pay for Discords. There's no reason for you to pay for a course. There's no reason for you to pay for someone's analysis, okay? There's no reason for you to pay for anyone's signals. There's no reason for that. All of those guys are scamming. The guy before me, the guy after me, and everyone there. Everyone other than me is scamming you. And here's the reality. And why can I say that so confidently? It's because I don't even ask you for money. I don't charge you anything. I don't sell anything. So the reality is I can never scam you. That's what the reality is. I literally, the only thing you can get from me is beneficial knowledge on how to actually become a profitable trader. That's the only thing that you have to get from here. That's it. All right. So for anyone who wants to get started, for anyone who wants to actually figure out, wait, is there even a way to make money? The answer is yes. And it actually took us over 4 years. Okay. So let me tell you how I started and how I'm able to benefit you, because the reality is I do all my trades live here. So not only can you ask me questions publicly here every single day, 7 days a week, 365, there's no holidays, there's no vacation, there's none of those things. I'm live every single day, and I'm available to answer all of your questions every single day. I actually was just before I went live, I got someone's DM saying, I've been trading for 2 months now and second month of profit. Thank you so much, AKA. And you know what? That's what I like to hear, because they didn't pay me and they're making money. All right, so let's get started and let's see exactly how we're going to make a few $1,000s today, because the strategy is actually very, very, very simple, okay? And why is it very simple? How can it be simple? How can it be so easy to make money in the markets? The reason is we did all the work. So you know how you see that let me just get into it, and then we'll throw out some examples later, because I don't want to waste your time, because my time is valuable, your time is valuable. Let's just get right into it. So basically, this is our range bar system. It's completely custom. We built it from scratch. And the thing is, it cost us over $500,000 and to build and develop, and it took us over 4 years, okay? So a long time. You know how most people go to school and they do blah, blah, blah and blah, blah, blah? Remember, what we did was we figured out how to make money from the markets. Now, here's the crazy thing. I give it to you. You can have it. Let me show you how it works. All right. So Sweet, like money, let's go. Appreciate the gift, let's go. So, how does our strategy even work? It's so simple. What even is a strategy? What even is trading? Oh my God, let's just start right from the beginning, okay? So, trading is different than investing because when you're investing, there's actually two big problems, and you might not even have known this. The first problem is you can only make money when the markets go up. And I know you never actually even thought about that, okay? You didn't even think about that. The only way you can actually make money is, let's say you buy something, how do you make money? If it goes up. That's it, right? That's the only way. And the second big problem with trading is, with investing is, you're limited by the amount of money you have. So let's say you have $5,000, okay? Now you buy shares or stocks or whatever. What happens? Your money gets stuck. What's the only way you can make money? If it goes up. What happens if it comes down? You lose money. And then what are you doing while you're holding? You're doing a few things, okay? You're hoping, you're wishing, and you're praying, okay? None of these three things are a trading strategy, okay? Hope is not a trading strategy, wishing is not a trading strategy, and prayer is not a trading strategy. A trading strategy is based on data. So that's why I never invest. I actually don't invest, okay? Because I don't have enough money to invest, okay? And then it actually takes hundreds of millions of dollars. And then the reality is, I've understood, and you should also understand, that the markets not only go up, but they also go down, okay? So when the markets are going down, all investors, when I'm at Thanksgiving dinner and the whole family is there and everyone is crying that, oh no, the real estate market is down. Oh man, I thought this stock was going to do well. This penny stock, this crypto, this whatever. And now they're down 60%. I'm quietly sitting there and thinking, wow, I should have opened a sell trade. I could have just made so much money. So this is what I'm really trying to show you guys, is that, as traders, we're actually able to take advantage of all different market conditions, whether it's going up, whether it's going down, whether markets are going crazy, whether the markets are going crazy down or bad. We can make money, and I'm going to show you how, okay? So, let's see. Yo, Ranj, what's going on? Let's go. Let's see. Yo, MN, thank you for the gift. Guys, you guys are hitting us with a lot of gifts today. I appreciate that. Let's go. So, how do we make money as traders? As traders, let me walk you guys through this, because a lot of people don't even know the basic understanding or concepts of trading. So when it comes to trading, we actually have two options here. So we have either the buy trade option or the sell trade option. Remember, these are two different options. These are two different trades. These are two different contracts. And I'm going to use that word again just in a few minutes. These are two different contracts that we can take, two different trades. Now, if I click the buy button, and remember, I can do a buy trade on any market, right? I can do a buy trade, literally anything that you can imagine, we can trade. Okay, what do I mean by that? So imagine anything. So there's a currency, British pound. We can trade that. There's commodities. Do you guys know what commodities are? It's like gold and oil and cotton and copper and coffee and aluminum. These are called commodities, right? So like hard assets, Now, these we can also trade. We can trade indices. What are indices? NASDAQ, S&P 500. We have like the French one, FRA 40. Like we have all of these different ones that we can trade, okay? The German index, the French index, the British index, the US indexes, like indices, which is like NASDAQ, S&P 500, Dow Jones, Russell, those ones. So those are indices. We can trade those. Then we can also trade, obviously everyone knows we can trade crypto, but then we can also trade stocks, okay? So all of the markets are actually covered when it comes to trading. Now, I'm going to put this together and it's going to blow your mind, okay? So remember, if I enter a buy trade on any market and the price goes up, we can make money, right? So that makes sense to most people because that's like investing. I bought it, the price goes up, I make money. Sure, you guys get that. It makes sense. But here's the crazy thing. If I was to just click the sell button on any of those markets, on a currency or on a stock or on a commodity or an index or even any crypto, if I just click the sell button, we can make money when the markets are going down, when the markets are falling, when the markets are dropping. We can be making profit, okay? Now, here's the thing. This is so let's just understand, let's just put these two concepts together. So we can make money of whether the markets go up or down. And then on the other hand, we can trade any market. And do you guys know what this means? This actually means that it doesn't matter what market we're trading, and it doesn't matter if the market's going up or down. So anytime, at any moment, on any day of any year, traders can make money. Okay? This is actually so crazy. So now let me give you an example. So Tesla going up, okay, is the same exact thing as gold going down. And is actually the same exact thing as, for example, British pound going up. And is the same thing as Bitcoin going down. It's all the same. So, when people come to me and they say, hey, you know what? I love trading gold. I love gold. Let me tell you something. What I always tell them is gold doesn't love you. Gold doesn't care about you. Gold doesn't care about your family. Gold doesn't care about your bills. Why do you care about gold? The reality is you should never limit yourself, and this is what I'm trying to say, is that you should never limit yourself to just trading one type of market, or even worse than that is trading one specific pair, okay? Then you're just limiting yourself. Because here's the thing, we as traders like it when the market is volatile. When the market is going up and down, it's great because that gives us a lot of opportunities. If the market is being very flat, there's really nothing we can do there, right? So sometimes it happens that your favorite pair, whatever you love to trade, is not really moving, okay? Now, what do? If you're stuck in that mentality of, oh, I only like to trade this one pair, you're just going to be waiting around wasting time. But what will I do? Okay, gold is not moving, I'll go over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's not moving, I'll go over to NASDAQ. NASDAQ's not moving, I'll go over to British pound or the euro or Tesla. Because I've realized, and you should also realize, trading all of the markets is the exact same thing. All right. So for anyone who actually wants to start learning how to trade, it's actually completely for free because I make $1,000 to $5,000 a day trading live myself. And what I want to do is I want to be able to give you guys that knowledge completely for free. I guarantee you 100% I don't sell anything. Okay. I don't sell anything. I never trade for you. I will never ask you guys for money because frankly speaking, I make more than most people. So I don't need to actually ask you for any money. The reality is, in order for me to scale, I need you guys to also benefit, okay? This is what I'm here to do. If you become profitable, if you start making money, if you trade for a long time, that's good for you, right? And guess what? It's also good for me because you didn't pay me anything, but if I can make you successful, then we all make it, all right? Now, you're obviously wondering, okay, well, AKA, it makes sense what you're saying. Obviously, you're not selling anything. You're not charging anything. How do I start? Because that's the only real question left. The reality is all you have to do very simply is just go to my website, akapwc.com. Okay, just go to my official website and everything is there step by step. All right, step by step. All right. So right here, first step is register on abado.com. They're a licensed and regulated trading platform. I've been using them personally for over 2 years now, and they're excellent. Their customer service is so good. Their platform has no fees, no commission, no swaps, and they have the tightest spreads that we've ever found. And now, when it comes to trading, it's very important to understand the fees are your expense. You know how in every business you have an expense? So what do you want to do? You want to minimize your expense. So when it comes to trading, our fees are the expense. So Abado has no fees. It's such an excellent trading platform and they're licensed and regulated. So it's safe, it's secure. We've been using them for so long and we have thousands of people in our community that are profiting on a regular basis on Abado. So go get your account set up, get it funded, get it verified. Okay. Step 2, access our range bar system. Now, this is the system that I was telling you guys about that cost us over $500,000 and over 4 years to develop. And guess what? You have it. You get it instantly, completely for free. Okay, so go do this right now. And then step 3, it's so important. Okay, guys. So, oh no, my super crazy next level 400,000 carat VVS, like unlimited carat bird fell over. So, guys, this is basically what I'm giving you. This right here. I'm giving you the big bird. Okay, I'm giving you guys a profitable strategy that I use to make thousands of dollars every single day. And all you really have to do is just follow the steps. Okay, there's no guessing work involved. There's actually nothing. I'm saying this. I'm like, look, I made this. Okay, it took me so long. It cost me over $500,000, and here you can have it. Okay, you can actually just have it. And most people will just fumble the bag. What do I mean by that? Most people will be like, oh, I'm too lazy. Oh, I don't want to. And this is why you're gonna forever stay in your mom's basement. Okay, that's just the reality. And then your mom will say, hey, can you at least help me with rent? And you're gonna say, Mom, I'm in a Call of Duty game. Don't bother me. Okay, that's what's gonna happen when I'm here literally giving you the exact step-by-step way that I make thousands of dollars and you don't have to pay me. All right. So hopefully, over 500K, it says 5 million. Yeah. So here's the thing. Actually, the value of this system is going to keep going up because right here, so far, we've made a few $1,000,000. It cost us 500,000 to build, but we've made a few $1,000,000 doing it. All right. So, Dom is saying, this is a dude trying to sell some course. Okay, so here's the thing, Dom. I'm going to call you out publicly right now because if you can find anywhere where I'm selling a course, actually join the live right now. If you can find anywhere where I'm selling a course, because here's the thing. If you don't find it, here's the deal right here publicly. We have a few hundred people watching publicly right now, Dom. If you cannot find a course that I'm selling, you have to go get this set up right now. That's the deal. And you know what? I'm going to win this deal because 100% guaranteed, I don't sell anything. So instead of coming and keyboard warrioring and, trying to rage bait, whatever you want to call it, how about you go and start making some money? Let's go. So, Daniel is saying this is absolutely free knowledge on a silver plate. I would even say it's like a gold dusted ruby sapphire covered, super next level, whatever plate that I'm giving it to you guys. Let's see. All right, so let's go. AK saying, bro, you're making too much sense and these people are still doubting. Yeah, so here's the thing. Let's go ahead and see if we can do some trades. All right, so in the meantime, for all of you guys who are actually trying to change your life, by the way, I'm the only one that's going to do this, okay? Are you guys ready? So let's open this, okay? Here you go. There's my personal phone number. You can call me or text me at any time. Nobody will ever do this, okay? So here's my personal phone number. And the reason is because I don't scam anyone, okay? And I want you guys all to stay safe. So I'll show you guys the biggest mistake. So over the next few minutes, I'm going to go over these things, okay? By the way, this is my phone number. You can call me or text me. Take a screenshot. My office address is right here. I'm here in my office almost every single day. So you can come visit me in person. And nobody else will do that because all of those guys that are scamming you, they hide behind the screen. I'm the only one that's here. Come visit me in person, okay? Because I don't sell anything and I need you guys to also make money. That's the reality, okay? So, let's see. Okay, you just paid 10K for your course to learn nothing, just all my way. That's hilarious because obviously just trolling because I don't sell anything to anyone. Let's see. The Scandid family is saying, I need help, bro. Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm here for. All right. So, by the way, everything is completely for free. All on my website, akpwc.com. Go get your auto account set up. Get it funded. Get it verified. Let's go. And yeah, exactly. Never, ever send your money to anyone. The only place your money should be going is into your own trading account. And the only one trading on your account should be you. Okay, nobody else. Now, let's see if there's any trades that we can take right here. So I'm going to be checking 3 markets right now. Okay, so we're going to be checking gold. We're going to be checking Bitcoin. And we're going to be checking NASDAQ. So let's go over and see what's going on with Bitcoin. So right here, you can see Bitcoin. There's 2 things that I'm always looking for. So the first thing is the super trend indicator. You see this green line on the chart. If the super trend indicator is green, I'm only taking buy trades. If the super trend indicator is red, I'm only taking sell trades, all right? Now, let's go ahead and see what's going on with gold. So we can see on gold, the super trend actually just went green, guys. The super trend just went green right now. And on NASDAQ, you can see the super trend is green, but we're having a pullback. Okay, so the market's coming back down. So let's see, maybe there's a trade we can take either on gold or on NASDAQ. And all of my trades are done live here. Let's go. Mr. Burnt Toast, yes, the main topic of this live is, look, I make $1,000 to $5,000 a day trading, okay? And I'm here to show you guys exactly how I do it, and you don't have to pay because I'm live here right now on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, and I do this every single day, and I've never sold anything, okay? Benny's saying, so you don't have another number because I sent you a message and was given a different number. No, guys, so right here, this is my phone number right there, all right? Dom is saying he's literally not even using level 2 data. Okay, here's the thing, Dom. If you're using level 2 data, okay, I'm just saying, if you're using it, show me your profitable track record. And again, everyone comes in here, saying like, oh, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, I'm the only one that can do this. Here's my live track record over the past 3 months. All of these trades were done live. Okay, so you could have just followed along. Instead of just talking, you could have actually been making money. So here you guys go. You can see, obviously, there's winning and losing trades. All of these trades were done live, okay? Right here on this live, you can see. Now, let's scroll all the way down, and let's go here. Check this out. In the past 3 months, I've made a profit of $127,779.40 live. Okay, so technically, you could have also followed along. You could have actually also been making profit. So what I need everyone to understand is that I come live here every single day. I do all my trades live. Stop wasting time. Just get set up and follow along. All right, so let's see if there's any trade that we can take right here on NASDAQ. All right, guys, there we go. There we go. So let's see. We're getting this NASDAQ sell right here. Okay, so let's see. What time is that? 2. All right. So what's happening is we're having a little bit of a pullback on NASDAQ. So I'm going to go ahead and do is we're going to enter a buy trade right here on NASDAQ. Okay, so I just entered a buy trade right here on NASDAQ. Why did I enter a buy trade? So you can see the range bars, they were green and we're getting a pullback. So we're getting a little bit of a better price. And then the super trend is also green. So basically the range bars are green, but we got a little bit of a better price. And the super trend is green, which means we're still in an uptrend. So I entered a buy trade. Now what I'm going to do very simply is I'm going to set my stop loss. So I'm going to click and drag it down and I'm going to set my take profit. There we go. So there's my stop loss. There's my take profit. There's our trade on NASDAQ. All right. So there we go. Let's go. Looking to start trading, but really don't know the basics. All right. So here's the thing. I've actually made over $300,000 trading course that I give to you guys completely for free. Now, if you guys want access to this, all you have to do is go to akpwc.com and then right here, just follow the steps and go to step 3. Watch the training videos. Okay, so let me click it. Let me show you guys. So when you click step 3, look, instant access to hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars of trading knowledge right here. Now, all you need to do is you got to click learn the system. Okay, learn the system and watch these videos. It's very important that you watch these videos. Don't waste time. They're literally 1 minute and 7 seconds. Look, how to install the super trend. 1 minute and 7 seconds. All right. Now, Ali is actually asking a really good question. Are you paper trading? Am I demo trading? Now, here's the thing. So I don't sell anything. Okay. I don't sell a course. I don't sell a bot. I don't sell a Discord. You never have to pay me. And then I do all of my trades live here. So if I'm not selling anything, and obviously clearly it's like 2 o'clock on a random weekday, I don't have a job, okay? I don't have a boss. And then if I'm also paper trading, how do I make money? How was I able to afford this $48,000 USD watch if I don't sell anything and I don't have a job and I'm also paper trading? It doesn't make any sense. This is obviously a live USD account on a regulated and licensed trading platform. So this is what I'm here trying to show you guys is that, look, just so you guys understand, when I started trading, or actually when I was growing up, I'll tell you guys right from the beginning, when I was growing up, my dad was working at $5 an hour. So I literally grew up, as you can call it, in poverty or being very, very poor. Okay. That's how I grew up. So now I'm at the point where I'm making around $1,000 to $5,000 a day without any customers, without any clients, without any products, without selling or buying anything, just trading from the market. So here's what here's the good news. Here's the light at the end of the tunnel, which is this is possible. Okay, this is possible. Anyone can do this if done properly. All right. So is that 2 million on the screen? L is asking. No, so that's just my account number. That's just so you guys can see. This is demo, and then this is my live USD account. So in my live account, you guys can see right here, I have about $687,000 in my account. All right. Fasika is saying no real car yet. I mean, I have a GLE. It's pretty comfortable. Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome. How you doing? Please have a seat. All right. So, Smart is saying I can't reach the site. So all you have to do is go to my website, akapwc.com, follow the steps. He's a regular. He's a regular here. Yeah. All right. So what time frame do you use? Okay. So, what time frame do you use? So I'm always trading on the 1 minute time frame. All right, guys. Can I work my job from your office? So, I mean, you should be able to just do this from anywhere from your home. So NASDAQ is USA 100. It's USA 100. All right. Does the money in your USD account play part in you making 1 to 5K a day? Yes, exactly. So the reason that I've been able to make $126,000 over the past 3 months USD, which is around 160, I think 160, 170,000 Canadian in the past 3 months. The reason I've been able to do that is because my account balance has, a few hundred K in it. So when I started this account, I started it with 200,000 and I've been able to build it up over time. And now, we've taken it well past 700,000. All right. All right. So, Skycom is saying I flip 5K to 90K in a month. Yeah, it's definitely possible. Being able to flip these smaller accounts is very, very, it's very possible. I've done it so many times myself, 5K to 20K, 20K to 100K. That's possible. But really, it just comes down to following the strategy consistently. How much money do I need to start? I usually suggest at least 10 to 50,000 in the account, and then we risk very, very small. Okay, so guys, before I go on, let me just tell you what is the entire trading strategy. Okay, so the entire trading strategy is this. So step one, and these are the 5 steps I take to make up to $5,000 a day, if not more. Now, the first step is we wait for the range bar reversal. So you can see right here is a reversal, red to green or green to red. Red to green, we're looking for a buy trade. So right here, you can see what market is this? This is gold. So let's go over to gold. It's going red to green. Now, because it's going green, if the super trend is also green, then I would be taking a buy trade. But in this scenario, you can see the super trend is red. So I would not be taking a trade, which means they both need to match. Okay, so they both need to match. All right. Now, let's go back to NASDAQ and see. All right. Can I start with 5K? Yeah, for sure. You can start with 5K. I know there's a lot of people that start with, 5K, 2K, 8K, 10K, 50K, 100K, whatever. But the most important thing is to get started. Now, how do you fund your account? It's very simple. Click your email on the top right corner, and then you're going to click where it says deposit funds. Now, remember, they're licensed and regulated, so it's very safe, very secure. So click either bank transfer or crypto. Now, if you've never done crypto, you can just do a bank transfer. It's very simple. There's just an international wire transfer. So click bank transfer, click proceed. Here's their banking information. You very simply, if your bank allows you to do it online, it's great. If not, you just take this to your bank and say, I need to send a wire transfer. You send it, they're going to give you a sheet, a receipt. take a picture of that and you just email it to them. And wire transfers usually cost around $20 to $30. But guess what? Aboto even credits you your wire fee. So it's technically a free transfer, which is so great. So don't waste time. Go get your account funded. And then if you're sitting on crypto, you can basically fund your account instantly using crypto. It takes just a few minutes. You enter the amount. So let's say it's 5,000. All right. At Core is saying, what app is this? Is it Binance? No. So we're trading on Aboto, ABBADO.com. So now once you click continue funding right here, you enter the USD amount. So it's going to open up the deposit page. So over here, you can select any crypto. Now they take Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, USDC, BNB, Polygon, Litecoin, Solana, Tron, even Shiba Inu, and I think they even take Dogecoin. Even Dogecoin. So basically, they accept whatever it is, and you can fund your account right away. Then you don't have to worry, is Doge going up? Is Doge going down? Is Bitcoin going up? Is Bitcoin going down? Because your funds will be in USD, and you can start right away. So I have Bybit. So ECH, basically, you're 100% getting wrecked on Bybit because I've used a lot of these trading platforms, and their fees are so high. They charge you maker, taker fees. Aboto has no fees, no swaps, no commissions. All right. Which broker do you recommend? So the broker that I'm trading on is Aboto.com. So for all of the links, just go to my website, guys, aka pwc.com. Get started. All right. So let's see if there's a trade that we can take here. Okay. So let's see. We're still having this nice pullback right here on NASDAQ. So let's see if we can go ahead and enter this buy trade. I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to set my stop loss right there. I'm going to set my take profit right there. So it's always at 1-to-1 risk reward ratio at 100 points above and below. Okay. Now, let me walk you guys through so basically the biggest mistake that most traders make, which is you're about to learn something very, very important in the trading industry, in the trading world in the next few minutes, okay? And it's called your equity curve, okay? So let's open this up. Now, how many of you guys have even heard of the equity curve? Most likely, you have not even heard of an equity curve, okay? So what is it? Now, an equity curve is your account balance over time, okay? So let's say we have a profitable trading strategy, right? We have a profitable trading strategy. It's going to look something like this. Your account balance will look something like this. So, you start trading and then, you have some losing trades because you're trying to figure it out. And then, okay, now you're using a profitable trading strategy. Okay, you're making profit over time. And there we go. Okay, now is this profitable?
Yes.
The answer is yes. Because guess what? Your account balance started down here, and over time, your account balance went up to here, right? But the problem is you don't know where on this equity curve you're going to start, okay? That means that you could technically start right here, right? Which everyone, let's say you start trading and you start losing a lot of money initially, you might actually say, wait a minute, this doesn't work, okay? So let's say you start right here. Annie, it's USA 100. So let's say you actually start trading right here, okay? Right here at this arrow. Now, over the next, let's call it, 2 months or whatever, 2 weeks. Let's say this is 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks. Over the next 2 weeks, you've only actually had losing trades mostly. Okay, what are you most likely going to say? This doesn't work. You're going to say, I've been losing for the past 2 weeks, 2 months. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Now, didn't we say that this is actually a profitable trading strategy? Yes. Right? The problem is you just didn't give it enough time. And you just didn't follow it consistently. Or whatever the problem might have been, you actually just didn't give it enough time. Now, obviously, everyone would love to start their equity curve right here, where you just start making money, it's all up. But most likely, that usually just doesn't happen, okay? Now, let me put this together for you guys, okay? So let's say you start trading, okay? You start trading and you start your account with 1,000. Now, this is why most people will actually end up losing money trading instead of making money trading, because you're most likely going to make this mistake. And if you can avoid this mistake, it's going to propel you in your trading career and journey years and years and years into the future, because guess what? This is the mistake I made. Okay, I made this mistake myself, and I don't want you guys to make this mistake. Actually, everything that I've learned over the past 10 years in trading, I'm giving to you guys right now. So this really is this 4,000 carat VVS diamond bird that I'm giving to you guys like this. I'm like, here, take it. I make so much money with this. Take it, here, have it. And a lot of people will just be like, nah, I'm good in the basement, okay? So for all of you guys who are not good in your basement, who want to move out, who want to actually make money, who want to actually, go on to be able to take care of your families, not have to worry about whether, excuse me, not have to worry about whether gas is 14 cents more today than it was. Guys, that's nonsense, okay? Stop worrying about that. Stop worrying about saving money. Start focusing on making money, all right? That's what we're here to do. So there we go. Mike is off. It's off. All right, hold on. I have it right. All right, guys. Are we back? Are we back? All right. Okay, so basically, let's see right here. We start trading. Okay, I'm going to follow this exact equity curve, okay? So let's say we start trading, and I'm going to try to follow this equity curve as well as I can. Okay, there we go. Profit. All right, now, who can tell me what the problem here is? The problem here is very simply that right here, right there, you went to zero.
Not enough funds.
You didn't have enough margin. And margin is very, very important to understand, because what happens is, obviously this is a profitable trading strategy. If you had enough margin, this would have actually been profitable. But what happened? A lot of people always ask me this question, which is why this is the wrong question to ask, is what's the minimum I can start with? Okay, it's the wrong question, because the reality is the minimum is really even, $10, $50, $100, whatever. That's the minimum. But will you actually be successful? The answer is no. That most likely no. Obviously there's those stories where, yeah, you can turn 100 into whatever. But if you want to do it properly, run it like a business. This is how I run trading like my business for the past over 8 years now. And we've actually made millions of dollars doing it. So right here, you can see you actually went to zero because you didn't have enough margin. All right, now let's see if we did the same exact thing right here. Let's say we did it with 10,000. Okay, and let's do the exact same. Equity curve. Okay. Okay, and there we go. Guys, check this out. In this example, obviously we had the drawdowns, but what happened? We survived, and then we were able to make profit. So what I'm trying to show you guys here is that, the biggest mistake that a lot of traders do is they think that, okay, I'm going to start small as possible, and then once I actually make a whole bunch of money, then I'll deposit more, and then I'll increase my account. But the reality is, you're doing it the opposite way, okay? What most people end up doing is they start trading and they say, I'm gonna start with as little as possible, and then you risk as much as possible because you want those big lottery wins. But what I'm saying is we should start with as much as possible in the account, then we risk very, very small and be able to grow our account slow and steady like a business. All right. Ash is saying multi-level marketing. This guy is a course seller. Ash, listen up, you basement dweller. I don't sell anything, okay? I literally come live here every single day. I make your monthly income on a daily basis, and you're out here keyboard warrioring. I'm literally over here trying to show people how they can actually increase their income from the markets without paying me a single penny, because I don't need your money. I don't need to sell you guys anything. I literally made over $100,000, $120,000 USD in the past 3 months from trading, and I'm giving you guys my entire strategy. There's so many people benefiting every single day, and you can too, Ash, if you want. And all you got to do is just come here and listen. All right. Yo, the community is so amazing. I appreciate all you guys. You guys are going to bat for me. That's hilarious. Of course. What's it called? Charlie knows, A-Red, DD Boy. I appreciate you guys. Let's go. That's so funny. Let's go. So Charlie is saying he doesn't sell anything. He just diverts you to a bottle, so he gets affiliate. Yeah, so here's the thing. I'm actually so transparent. It's so funny how like people think that they figured it, got him. But here's the thing. I tell you guys very, very clearly. So what happens is, let's say, okay, so right here, you don't have to pay me, okay? When you go and you get started with a bottle, you use my promo code, you know, I mean, hopefully you do. If you don't, whatever. But if you use a promo code from the spread commissions, they give me a small percentage, okay? Now, here's the thing. Let's say you come, and I'll give you 2 examples, okay? It's actually very clear. Just think about this. So if you come and you start, let's say with $1,000 account, you blow your account in 2 trades, is that good for you? No, it's not. It's horrible, okay? You blew your account in 2 trades. That's so bad. Is that good for me? No, it's not. Because really, from the spread commissions, maybe I got like $16 off your 2 trades. It wasn't really worth it for me, okay? But here's the crazy thing. Let's say you come here, you get to use my strategy, you get my over $500,000 system completely for free, you never have to pay. And if you become successful, if you start to make money on your own, you fund your own account, you trade on your own account, I give you my system, my strategy, everything, the step-by-step guide that I use myself to make thousands of dollars a day. You start making money over time. You start trading for the next few months, next few years. Is that good for you? Yes, it is. Is that good for me? Yeah. I mean, it's a win-win scenario. So this is what I'm trying to show you guys. I'm the only one that actually does this. Nobody else does this. Nobody else has a win-win scenario. They all have a buy my course, pay for my blah, 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 and then they disappear. Yet I'm here every single day, literally hoping that you guys actually make money. All right, which is so crazy. Let's see. No, so Charlie, there's no sign-up bonuses.
Is there? What is that, 250?
So no, so he's saying you get sign-up bonus. Like I would get sign-up. I don't get any sign-up bonuses. But if you sign up and you verify your account, they give you a $250 bonus. So yeah, go register on a bottle, get your free $250. What are you waiting for? A-Red is saying, dude is here daily trying to help people, and you haters are the scum. That's hilarious. I appreciate you, A-Red. Let's see if there's some trades that we can take. By the way, for anyone who wants to join, who wants to get started, who wants to start making money every single day, all you got to do very simply is go to akapwc.com. Just follow the steps. Now, here's the thing. I actually can't handhold you through this process more than I'm already doing, okay? I made it so easy. You should go to my website, and it's literally step 1, step 2, step 3. Go watch the videos, get started, fund your accounts. Don't waste time, because every single day I'm going to be here. Every single day. And every single day I'm going to be making money. And every single day is another day that you missed. And it's another day that you're still complaining about the price of butter. Just every single day, okay? So don't waste time. Go right now. There's no reason for you. There's actually no risk, because you don't have to even pay me anything. And a bottle gives you a $250 credit if you just verify your account. So you don't have to pay anything. You get $250. You get access to me in order to be able to learn every single day with zero cost. And I've been trading for over 10 years, so you're able to tap into my knowledge of experience for free. This is crazy. And just so you guys understand, I'm in the process of raising about $100 million for now. And then eventually I want to do 500 million, then a billion, and then 5 billion, 10 billion, like that. Okay. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to start a massive, massive fund. This is why I'm not one of those like basement crawler course sellers, okay? Because I don't want to sell you a course for $200. I actually need to get to $1 billion. And the only way I'm going to do that is by benefiting as many people as possible. That's the reality, okay? So go get started. Don't waste time. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. How's the NASDAQ trade going? Let's just see. I think the NASDAQ trade hit our stop loss. Yeah, so the NASDAQ trade hit our stop loss, and that's okay. Because at the end of the day, I'm the only one that will show you the reality, which is that, look, you will have winning and losing trades. It's impossible to win all of your trades, okay? There's nobody, especially the guy who was, when you were scrolling, the guy before me who was trying to teach you trading, I know he's claiming a 90% win ratio, but he's selling his Discord for $200. Okay, do you know what a 90% win ratio means? I'm going to show you guys on a calculator. Okay, just so you guys understand the actual legitimate math. Okay, because it's so easy to say, wait, AKA, that guy's promising me that, you know, he can 10x my account, you know, or 5x my account, but you're saying that just make income every single day, but I want a lottery win. But you're saying make income daily. A lottery win sounds way better than making income daily. Let me tell you the math on why you're about to get scammed if you go anywhere else, okay? So, let's see right here. So there's a guy who actually came into the live the other day, and he was saying that he does a 6x multiple times over and over again. And I was like, that's physically impossible, okay? That's literally impossible for you to be able to do 6x back to back. And let me explain that to you because this is real. This is recorded. I think on one of the lives, if you guys go back, this is recorded. So let's say you just start with $1,000, okay, which is not a lot of money, and you just do a 6x on Monday, okay? So let's say it's Monday, you do a let me just go back. Let's say you start with 1,000. It's Monday, and you do a 6x. You're at 6,000. Okay, I mean that's fine. You know, you're like, I do a 6x. Okay, no problem. Let's say it's Tuesday, and you do another 6x. Okay, whoa! Already, it's the second day. What's this number? You're at $36,000 in 2 days. It's not even. Okay. Now, let's say you were able to do it only 3 times in a row. Okay. You just went from $1,000 to $216,000, and it's only Wednesday. Let's just say you do it once a day. Thursday, you do another 6x. You're at $1.296 million. Okay, the week isn't even done. This is just Thursday. Let's go to Friday. Okay, Friday, you're at $7.7 million. Saturday, you're at $46 million. And Sunday, to close the week off, you're at over $250 million. Okay. How? Who do you know that's ever done this? No, I'm going to answer the question. The answer is nobody. Okay. Nobody can do this. So stop listening to anyone that says they hold up like $100 bill on the YouTube thumbnail and they're like, how I turned $100 into $1 million. Do you know what that means? That means that you can do a 10,000x multiple times. And the reality is, it's impossible. It's not possible. Okay? So, let's go. What's it called? Let's see. So, all right. So basically, what I'm trying to show you guys is that how trading really works. Don't get scammed, because if you go anywhere else, never pay anyone, never think someone's going to trade for you. That guy on WhatsApp who's messaging you saying, oh, they're going to 10x your money. It's not possible. The guy who's telling you they're going to automate your money and they're going to turn your 5,000 into $400 billion. It's not real. Don't get scammed. Literally, people call me every single day. They've gotten scammed for thousands of dollars. So don't get scammed, okay? So let's get started. let's see right here. Okay, so yeah, exactly. Don't get scammed. Just be safe. Just come here live every single day, and just if you have any questions, I'll answer your questions. All right, so what's happening in the markets? Let's see. Now, if you guys want access to everything, all you got to do is go to my website, akpwc.com. Go get your account funded, get it set up on Abato, which is a licensed and regulated trading platform. Don't waste time because I'm going to be live again in a few hours. We're going to be doing more trades, okay? Now, let's see right here. So let's go to the range bar system. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm looking for when I'm entering the trade. What is the trading strategy? What are the 5 steps I take to make up to $5,000 a day? I'm going to tell you right now in the next 60 seconds. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So the first thing is we're looking for the range bar reversal. So when it's going from red to green or green to red. So if it's turning green, we're looking for a buy. If it's turning red, we're looking for a sell. Then I go over to Abato. I look at the super trend indicator. That's the second thing. First one is range bar reversal. That second one is super trend. If the super trend color, which is this line right here, if the super trend matches the range bar reversal, that's the confirmation we're looking for. So step 1, range bar reversal. Step 2, super trend confirmation. Step 3, now we're ready to enter the trade. Remember, we always risk less than 1% of our balance because remember, all of the profit that you guys see here is just a side effect of safety. It's all about being safe. Risk less than 1% always, or you're gonna blow your account. Okay, be safe. That's step 3. Step 4, now that our trade is open, what do? We set our stop loss and take profit at 100 points above and below our entry, 100 points above and below our entry at 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. Now that we got the range bar reversal, we did the super trend confirmation, we risked less than 1%, we entered the trade, we set our stop loss, take profit at 100 points above and below. What is step 5? Well, what's the most important step? We don't touch the trade. That's the most important thing. We never touch the trade because a lot of people get so emotional. Like, oh, they see $48 in profit. Wow, that's $48. But the reality is that trade might have been worth 100, right? So what you're doing is you're making emotional decisions. You're switching up the strategy. Now you're not even following a strategy. Now you're actually just gambling. Now you're just doing whatever it is you want. And by doing whatever it is you want, you're going to guaranteed lose money. You have to follow a profitable trading system, a profitable trading strategy. All right. Yeah. Hey, Red, appreciate you putting it in the comments, the strategy. Can you just make sure on the screen right here, if there's ever, when it comes, yeah. All right. Now, Sweet is saying there's a fake account impersonating you with 23K followers that tried to follow me, knew it was fake. Yeah, exactly. Guys, there are so many scammers that are using my name, that are using my picture to try to scam you guys. Remember, the only place that I will ever send you is my own website, which is akapwc.com. All right. And I'll show you guys something right here as well. Okay. Because look, here's the thing. Here's an article about me on USA News, which is why real traders build hedge funds, not courses. You guys can go, if you guys just Google USA News, aka PWC, this article will show up. And you guys can go over this article and, they took some quotes from me. So you guys can see it's basically all about like what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to build a real hedge fund. I'm trying to build a business where I can manage billions of dollars. And it's not about selling courses because there's no profitable trader that actually sells courses. That's not how it works. The only way that a trader goes, there's only one direction. If you have a profitable trading strategy, the only thing you do is you actually go and you raise capital. So that's how you scale your business. You don't sell courses. Selling courses is for scammers. Okay? Selling courses is for scammers. All right. So, Looking Glass is saying, I have a Top Step account. Will it work with it? I actually don't even do those funded trading accounts because the way they're set up is that you will 100%, almost 100%, you're going to blow the account because they set such tight, drawdown rules. You have a little bit of drawdown, you're out. Okay, how much is this? It's free. It's completely free. Don't waste time. Just go to my website and just follow the steps. Step 1, register your Abato account, get it funded, get it verified. Step 2, access our range bar system completely for free. Step 3, watch the training videos to walk you through the steps of how to do everything. It's very easy. There we go. What are you offering here? Basically, what I'm offering is my profitable trading strategy, and I'm offering it completely for free. So if you want to take advantage of it, until some hedge fund or some bank comes and buys our system off of us for like $2 billion, you guys have it completely for free. So that's why I say, if you want to buy my system, the cost is $2 billion. That's the real cost. Because I know that I can make $2 billion from it. So that's what I'm trying to, like, if I was to sell it, I'd sell it for $2 billion. But guess what? You all have access to my over $2 billion trading system completely for free. All right. So on-chain is saying, I signed up and it says access granted. Where can I find the educational stuff? For sure. Let's go. So go to akpwc.com. And then if you scroll down, click step 3, watch training videos. It's going to take you everything there. Okay. Do you have historical results? I'm the only one that does. Okay. That's a really good question. Do I have a track record? Historical results. That's such a good question. So if I go to my order history, I'll show you 2. Okay. The first one is for the past 3 months. Okay. So you guys know we get around a 60 to 65% accuracy. So over the past 3 months, you can see I have winning trades and losing trades, and I do all of these publicly. Okay. So they're all recorded, winning trades and losing trades. But if I scroll all the way down, in the past 3 months, we have made a profit of $125,000. And all of this was done live. A-Red is saying that's my favorite part. You guys know trading history, a profitable trading history is actually the best thing because it's so nice to be able to see. All right. Yo, man, I got you. DD boy, you know I got you. We'll keep you, we'll keep you posted. And yeah, you can visit my office at any time. Right here is the address, okay? Right here's the office address. You can call me or text me at this number. I'm the only one that does this. Call me or text me at this number at any time. There's my office address. Take a screenshot right now. And then right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my entire trading history. So from when I started this account till now. And I'm the only one that will ever be able to show you this, okay? So let's go right here. So let's go to all. So this is my entire trading history. And you can see, guys, this is over 3,200 trades. So for anyone that sees when I have a losing trade and they say, aha, got him, he just lost a trade. Realize that it takes thousands of trades to be able to do this. Okay. This is not a business that you start day 1 and day 2. You're like, did I make my first $1 million yet? That's not this business. I mean, it could be, depends on how much you start with. Okay. But let me scroll all the way down here and let me show you how a profitable trading system and strategy looks. Now, we started this account January 3rd, 2024, last year in January with 200,000. And we've made a profit so far in the past year and a half of $555,000 in the past year, $555,000 USD in the past year and a half. All right, there we go. Let's go. How much you started with? There we go. I just answered your question. All right. Now let's see if there's another trade we can take right here. Now, guys, we're going to go over to Bitcoin. All right. And there we go, guys. So you guys see the range bars are going green to red and the super trend is also red. What I'm going to do is I'm going to right here enter this sell trade. Okay, so I'm going to right here, I'm going to enter this sell trade. We're still pushing up a little bit. Okay, right here, right here. All right, so there we go. I'm going to enter the sell trade. So we just entered a sell trade right here. Why did I even enter the sell trade? I'm going to show you right now, okay? But before I do that, I'm going to set my stop loss and take profit real quick. So I'm going to click and drag this up right here to about 1,000. So this is going to be a $1,000 trade done live right here in front of you guys. And now I'm going to set my take profit. Now, obviously, because it's a sell trade, my take profit is below. So let's go ahead and click and drag my entry down right here to about 1,000. There we go. All right. So there's my entry. There's my stop loss. There's my take profit. Why did I do this trade? So look at the range bars. The range bars are going green to red. So I'm looking for a sell trade, right? Green to red, I'm looking for a sell trade. Now, if I go back here, what color is the super trend?
Red.
the super trend is also red. So green to red and super trend is red. Remember, those are the two confirmations, step 1, step 2. I entered my trade, and what was step 3? Risk less than 1%, right? So I only risked $1,000 on this trade. Now, I did step 3. Step 4 was what? Set stop loss and take profit 100 points above and 100 points below, right? Now I did that. And what was the most important one, guys? Do you guys remember what the last step was? What was the last step? You got it. We never, ever touch the trade. We're going to let it ride out. It doesn't matter if it hits stop loss or it hits take profit because my risk is so low. Just so you guys understand, this is the same risk as if you had a $1,000 account and you were trading with $1.25. That's it. Very, very small risk. But guess what? Every day we make income because what you guys need is not a lottery win. You guys do not, let me say that again. You don't need a lottery win. You don't need to take your account from 10,000 to 100,000 or 10,000 to 50,000 or 2,000 to 8,000. Actually, what all of you guys need is just an extra $100 to $200 to $300 a day. What you need is an extra, let's say like $1,000 a week. You just need an extra few $1,000s a month. That's it. That's what I'm trying to show you. And guys, there we go. Congratulations. Congratulations. We just hit take profit on that trade. You hit take profit too. Congratulations. We have people here at the office also making profit. There we go. There we go. What are you waiting for? We just made $1,000 live here. Go to my website right now. Indra also hit take TP. A-Red also hit take profit. DD Boy also hit take profit. Oh my God. Congratulations to everybody. That's what I like to see. Don't waste time. If you're watching, remember, I do this every single day and it's free. Completely 100% free. Go right now to akapwc.com and just follow the steps. AK also hit take profit. A-Red hit take profit. ATH Lifestyle hit take profit. Oh my God, there's so many people that take profit on that. That's what I love to hear. Congratulations. So if you're making extra money every single day, that is great. That's amazing because guess what? Did you take it out of my pocket? No, you didn't. We're taking it from the markets, okay? That's what we're doing. So right now, Skycom saying $7,000 profit on that trade. That's insane. What? That's crazy. $32,000 for the week. That's crazy. Oh my God. Guys, we're here every single day doing these live trades. You don't have to pay. Go to my website, akpwc.com. Go get your account set up on a bottle. Get it funded. Get it verified right now. And then access our range bar system because very simply, this is what happened. The range bars were going green to red. Okay, right there. The range bars were going green to red. Oh, shoot. My Porsche fell. Hold on. This is actually the most important thing. This is more important than anything. Okay, there we go. The Porsche is back. 918 Spider. All right, anyways. You see, we're getting this reversal. Green to red. Okay, green to red. Now, what color was the super trend? And oh my God, look at that move, guys. What a crazy entry. Are you guys ready? Where did we enter the trade? Right at the top there. Is this crazy or is this crazy? I'm just saying, am I going crazy or is this crazy? That you can get this for free. This is insane. The super trend was red. We got the range bar reversal right there. We entered the trade and we hit take profit on this beautiful, beautiful move down, which is amazing. So congratulations to everybody who's following along, who's making money, who's changing their lives and not worrying about the price of butter, okay? So stop worrying about how much things cost because the reality is things are not expensive. Did you know that? A private jet is not expensive. A Bugatti is not expensive. The only problem is we just don't have enough money. So my entire focus every single day is how do I get $100 million? How do I get $500 million? That's the only thing I think about. That's the only thing you should also be thinking about because once you realize that, once you start to aim for 100 million, 500 million, and you start making $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month, which right now, that's what I'm doing. I make around like $30,000 to $50,000 a month, which makes sense because in the past 3 months, I've made $120,000, $130,000 USD. You realize that money is not even real. Okay. And all we have to do is move it into our bank account. Like money is out there. We just need to move it into our bank account. How do we do that? If you aim for 500 million, you aim for $1 billion, then you'll get this small money very fast. Okay, like it's very fast to make 100K, 200K, 500K. I've blown 100K in a week. It's so fast. I blew $48,000 USD on this watch. I literally paid $50,000 USD for this watch. Okay, which is like more than how much most people make in a whole year. Okay, that's how much this watch costs. So you realize the money is out there to be made. Remember, guys, I'm here live every single day doing live trades, showing you guys exactly how I make thousands of dollars a day. And I came from the bottom, okay? Again, I always tell everyone this. My dad was working at $5 an hour. You know, actually, I got scammed back in the day when I was working at like Tim Hortons. I was breaking my back working at Timmy's, you know, at like a coffee shop. For anyone who doesn't know what a Tim Hortons is, it's a coffee shop here in Canada. And, you know, I found this guy on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this too. I found him on Instagram. He had a G-Wagon, flying private jet. He was traveling the world. He had the sickest watches. I've always been into cars and watches. So I was like, wow, like this is so crazy. He's living the lifestyle that I want. So I DM'd him on Instagram and I was like, hey bro, how do you do this? How do you do this? You know, like, and he's like, oh, if you want to learn, you know, buy my course, I'll teach you. And mind you, I was in high school, like a kid, you know, I was like, wow, he'll teach me. I just have to pay him $1,000. So I broke my back, worked. Can you imagine working at like $7, $8 an hour? And then how many hours that is to make $1,000? And I went and I paid this guy $1,000. Okay. I saved up everything, paid this guy $1,000. And do you know what happened? He emailed me a PDF, a 300-page PDF, size 5 font, talking about candlesticks. And guess what that is? I got scammed. And this is from that day, I was like, I'm literally never going to sell a course. Okay. I was like, I'm never, ever going to sell a course to anyone because it's heartbreaking. You know, that's just what it is. It's so horrible. So basically what I realized was I made his G-Wagon payment. I paid for his vacation. I mean, whatever he used my $1,000 for, I basically made that payment for him, which is so ridiculous. Okay. So from that day, I was like, okay, never paying anyone and never going to sell a course. Let me just figure out how to make money in the markets. And that's what I did. I actually spent 4 years with my team and my business partner. We actually spent 4 years testing thousands and thousands of strategies in the market. Like, what will actually freaking work in the markets? What will it be? So we tested everything. And then until we figured this out, this range bar system and this strategy, and it consistently, year after year of testing, market after market of testing, different pairs, different everything. It gave us around a 60 to 65% accuracy, which, just so you guys understand the math, at 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, which means that we're always, remember how I'm trying to make 1,000 by risking 1,000, but you could be trying to make $1 by risking $1. That's called 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. We figured out that at 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, as long as you have over a 50% accuracy, you're profitable. But with this, we were getting a 60 to 65% accuracy, which is insane. So we actually then, 8 years ago, guys, 8 years ago, we started using this strategy on a live account, and we've been using it ever since. Okay. And it's just been printing money for us on, A-Red just hit another take profit. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I like to see. As you're saying, everything happens for a reason. Yeah, you know what? Like, I got scammed for $1,000 back in the day because, I wanted to learn how to make money. And I said, I will never sell a course. Okay, this is why I don't sell anything. I don't sell any courses. Is it on stocks or what? That's actually a good question. So our system, once you log in, it actually runs on all the markets. So it runs on Forex, which is, all the foreign exchange pairs. So currencies, British pound, euro, all of those. Then it also runs on crypto. And then it also runs on commodities and indices. What are commodities and indices? Like gold, oil, NASDAQ, S&P 500. That's commodities and indices. And then A-Red is saying, follow the strat 100%. Let's go. That's what I like to hear. There's so many people here making money. Like, what are you waiting for? And it also runs on stocks. So it actually runs on all the markets. Now, Cash is asking, what market are you trading? So we just did a trade right here on Bitcoin that we had take profit on. Okay, so let's see if there's any other trades that we can take. Okay. On is saying, ChatGPT is saying Abato is not regulated. So if you just go on the Abato website, they have their license information. So I don't know, maybe I'm not sure, but if you go, because the main parent company is actually GOOOOO CM, because it's GOOOOO Abato. We're just using the Abato web trader platform, but GOOOOO is like the main, like parent company of this broker, because you guys know every broker has like a parent company. So this is their parent company. They have all their licenses. So then when you go to GOOOOO Abato, you can see right here, they also have all of their licensing information. So if you just go to platform and you click our regulations, so right here, you can see they have multiple regulations, which every regulation makes it stronger and more safe. So they have UAE, which is like Dubai, Abu Dhabi. They have SVG, and they have Mauritius. So that's pretty good. And I was contacting their team, and they said that they're getting more regulations as well. So they're actually expanding and growing, which is actually so good. All right. John is saying, hi, makes perfect sense. Everything you're saying. Can I still do this? Of course you can. Of course you can, John. All you got to do is go to my website right now. Guys, for anyone who wants to get started, go to my website right now, aka pwc.com. Follow the steps. Get your account set up. Get it funded. Get it verified. Don't waste time. Now, Ilian is saying, how do you know a reversal on your range bars is not a false reversal? Okay, so here's the thing. When it comes to the reversals on the range bars, we actually always confirm it with the super trend. Okay, now obviously sometimes we'll enter the trade and it's gonna go against us and it's gonna hit stop loss, and that's the reality, because we will obviously hit stop loss sometimes. Okay, it's inevitable. There's no bank, there's no hedge fund, there's no institution, there's no trader that gets 100% win ratio. We should actually stop chasing the 100% win ratio. We should actually just focus on consistency. That's the reality. Just focused on consistency. John is saying, I use range bars. They're awesome for predicting volume. Yeah, so actually our custom setup shows exactly when the reversals are happening. So that's why it's so nice for us to be able to not only use it, but also be able to just give it to you guys completely for free. All right, guys, so I'm going to call it a day here for this live. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys racked up the likes. So, oh my God, is that real? Over 22,000 likes. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for joining. All right, you know what? Before I go, right here, let's see if we can do one quick last trade before I go. But in the meantime, go get your account set up, guys. There we go. We're getting that reversal on the range bar. So it's going from green to red. There we go. And let's see if we can enter a nice little trade before we head out. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to enter the sell trade. Super trend is still red. All right, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my stop loss right there at about 1,000. And I'm going to set my take profit and stop loss right there at about 1,000. All right, and we're just going to let this trade ride out. We're going to see what happens. Remember, way less than 1% risk. Okay, way less than 1% risk, because that's exactly what I'm trying to show you guys here, because it's really just about being as consistent as possible. That's it. It's just consistency and low risk, and all the profit that you guys see here is just a side effect of safety. So let's see. WAEC is asking, what indicator do you use? So the only indicator I use is this super trend indicator on Abato. Okay. Other than that, I always use the range bars to tell me when the trend is reversing. I confirm it with the super trend. We risk less than 1%. We set our stop loss and take profit at 100 points, and then we just let the trade ride out. All right. Just made a quick 1,500 on the sell. Exited quick 1,500 profit. Skycom, congratulations. There we go. Skycom's killing it. I think, are you up over like 8,000 for the day? Because you made 7,000 on the last trade. And then did you just make another 1,500? That's crazy. Guys, what are you waiting for? Everyone is literally making thousands of dollars, and you're still waiting around just watching. Go get set up, get started, join our community, because every single day I'm live here making thousands of dollars. 400 total, 4,000 total for the day. Wow. You're actually, I think so far for the day, you're up more than me. That's crazy. 4,000 daily for the day after 6 trades. That's pretty good. That's really good. How do you get it? When do you come back? Okay, everybody's wondering because I'm saying I'm gonna end the live stream. So everyone's like, wait, what's going? Okay, so basically, how to get everything is you go to my website right now, just after this live. Forget about doing anything else because when you guys know when I come live, what time is it? It's AKA money time. All right. So when it's AKA, all right, it's AKA money time. Let's go. So basically, all you got to do is go to my website, akpwc.com, and follow the steps. Register your account, get access to the range bars, watch the training videos, join our Discord, and then just get started. And then I go live every single day. Gilu, every single day I go live around 1 p.m. Eastern and then also 11 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so I do a live session around this time. And in about 7 to 8 hours from now, I'm going to be live again. So make sure you guys have everything set up for that live so that you're ready to go. All right. DD Boy saying, just missed this one, but would have made another $60. It's all good. Trades happen all day long. Don't worry. Mayan, yeah, exactly. So all you got to do is just go to my website and just follow the steps. All right. So let's just wait for this trade to ride out. I mean, whether it hits stop loss or take profit, it's all good. Remember, we're up just in the, if you've been watching for the past few months, we are up over $125,000 in the past 3 months. So, and all of the trades were done here, right here, live at the office in front of you guys, or at my condo with like all the lights. You guys all enjoy the lights set up at the condo, but basically here or at the condo, I do the lives. We answer all of your questions. You never have to pay, and I'm the only one. By the way, if you guys are in the Toronto area, if you're in the Toronto area and you haven't visited me yet, that's actually ridiculous. Here's my phone number. You can call me or text me at any time. If you're, in North America, you can call me or text me at this number anytime. And here's my office address. Come visit me in person. Let's go. Yeah. Junior saying I'm from Trinidad. User saying I'm from Guyana. Wow, we got people from all over the world, guys. Yeah, basically anyone can do this from anywhere in the world. Because our system runs, on our website completely for free. And then just go get your Ibotta account set up, get it funded, get it verified. Join me live here every single day. I do all my trades live. You never have to pay. And now we're just going to wait for this trade to ride out. In the meantime, from Zimbabwe. That's pretty crazy. In the meantime, if you guys have any questions, put it in the comments. We're just going to let this trade ride out, and we'll see how it goes. Where do I find the lot size chart? And can you please explain the graph behind you? Yeah, Sadiq, I'm gonna be live every single day. The lot size chart. Okay, so the lot size chart. Okay, this trade might actually hit our stop loss. I mean, let's see. But in order to get this document, which is like super important, once you go to our website, which is step 2, at the top, you're going to click the parameters button. Okay, click the parameters button. It's going to download this PDF for you. And right here, it's the how to use lot size chart. So on our website, click parameters, then you get this right here. Provider saying, bro, are we in a sell or buy in gold? So right now, I'm not in a trade on gold. I'm in a sell on BTC. Can I start with 200? Yeah, user 54. You can start with whatever you want. Do you do any crypto official meme coins? Just saying, yeah. So actually, we just hit take profit for $1,000 on BTC, and I'm in another trade right here on BTC right now as well. This is the last trade of this live, but I'm going to be live again in a few hours, and we'll be doing more trades. Please explain the graph behind you. Okay, so basically, this is our range bar system. Now, in this sheet, you will also see how to use the range bars. Okay, so basically, right here, I appreciate you for the follow. Let's go. What were you trading today? I was trading Bitcoin. I think I did some trades on NASDAQ as well. So this is how we use the range bars. So you see, when the range bars go from green to red, we're looking for a sell trade. When the range bars go from red to green, we're looking for a buy trade. And then the next filter is if the super trend is green, then we only take buy trades. And if the super trend is red, then we only take sell trades. Mr. Potato is saying, can we see if you lose or win? Of course you guys can. You guys see all of my trades, whether it's winning or losing trades. I don't really hide anything because I don't have anything to hide. You should see my winning and my losing trades, okay? Ayoba, so I'm here in Toronto. What time frame are you using? I'm always on the 1 minute time frame. And the reason is not because we're analyzing candles on the 1 minute time frame. Very simply, it's because we're looking at the super trend on the 1 minute time frame. All right, let's see. Whoa, that came so close to our stop loss. That's crazy. Look how close we came. We were just like 10, 20 points away from our stop loss. Pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. All right, yeah, take care. Feel free to grab some snacks on the way out. All right. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, so this is probably going to hit our stop loss. When it does, there we go. So we just hit our stop loss on that one, and I'm the only one that does this, which is so crazy. Actually, you should be amazed that I don't hide any of my trades, and yet still we have a profitable track record. So make sure you guys go get set up, go get started right now. Follow me every single day because I make thousands of dollars every single day, and I show you exactly how it works transparently. All right, guys. Have a good one. Take care. We'll see you guys on the next live in just a few hours. Make sure you guys go get your Botto account set up, get it funded, get it verified, and then just get set up right away. And I'll see you guys in a few hours. What's the office address? Here is the office address, guys. And here's my phone number. You guys can call me or text me directly at this number at any time. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate the likes, the comments, the gifts, the questions. You guys are amazing. And hey, bro, is Rick Ora your brother? He's using same technique to scam people. No, so guys, just realize you should never send your money to anyone, okay? This is the biggest disclaimer. Never send your money to anyone. No one will ever trade for you. I will never trade for you. Nothing like that, okay? So always be as safe as possible. Eileen, so basically I just use default settings on a bottom. Default settings. Did you win or lose? So that trade hit our stop loss, but the one before we hit take profit on that one. How do you get funded? So you just fund your own account. So right here, what you can do, let's see. So basically, the way to fund your account is you click your email on the top right corner, okay? And then you're going to click deposit funds. And when you click deposit funds, they give you two options. So it's either bank transfer or crypto. Okay, so bank transfer or crypto. Now, if you've never done crypto before, it's very simple to do the bank transfer. You go right here, you know, and then this is their bank information. You just take this to your bank, or if you can do it online, that's great. So you just send, they accept any currency because it's a global broker. And then, you know, you just email them a picture of your transfer receipt, and then they fund your account. They even pay for your wire fee, which is pretty crazy. Okay, now, they also have crypto deposits. Okay, guys, crypto deposits are instant. Don't waste time because it just takes 2, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and the funds are in your account. You can start trading right away. They even give you a 5% deposit bonus. All right, so they even give you a 5% deposit bonus. So what am I trading? So I'm trading Bitcoin. Rusty's saying, can you get a funded account on the platform? Yeah, so they do have prop trading accounts available. I just, like, full disclosure, I've never done it. All right. And Panther is saying the course is free. Yeah, so everything here is completely free. You never, ever have to pay me. Okay, you never, ever have to pay. Mr. Potato saying, final question, can I withdraw any amount eventually? Yeah, of course. They're a regulated and licensed broker. There's never, ever, they can't ever have a problem. And That's not how it works when you're trading on a regulated and licensed trading platform. There's never any withdrawal issues. All right, guys. So go to akapwc.com. Follow the steps. Get started. I'm going to be live here answering all your questions. You guys can send me a DM directly. Remember, I will never send you anywhere other than this website, but you can send me a DM directly to ask me any questions you have. I answer everybody's DMs. Actually, right after this, I usually just sit because I get so many of you guys messaging me, hey, what about this? What about that? So I just sit here for like an hour answering everyone's DMs. So right there. Goal is to have multiple trades a day. So the goal really is to be able to, make income every single day, an extra $100, $200, $300 a day. That's what I'm here trying to show you guys. All right, guys, have a good one. Take care. We'll see you guys in a few hours. Just go right now. Don't waste time. And